And alcohol consumption is on balance beneficial.
So upon rereading, I see why my answer that I chose C is incorrect. However, what led me to cross out D almost immediately was that I thought it was saying alcohol consumption is on balance. So I thought it was again referencing moderate alcohol consumption.
No, actually, I think this raises another problem in the argument itself. When it says alcohol consumption is on balance beneficial, at least the red flags that were going off in my head, I guess you could wave red flags. I was like, on balance, like, what are the downsides? They never talked about the downsides. Like, to get something on balance, you say, well, you get this benefit and you get this negative, but on balance, it's better this way than that way, right? We don't know what the negative side effects are of consuming a moderate amount of alcohol. They never talk about that. They said that it has certain beneficial effects on health, but does it also have some other negative effects? So I thought that was the flaw with this argument, but it's also going from moderate to just alcohol consumption, right? So there's two problems with this argument, but the on balance doesn't really have to do with the amount of alcohol you're consuming. It has to do with once you're consuming alcohol, it's on a whole better than whatever, not consuming it.
Okay. Yeah, I think my problem was I didn't really understand what on balance meant.
Yeah, that's what it means. When you look at it overall, the benefits outweigh the negatives.
Yeah.
But of course, they never talked about any of the negatives, so we have no idea if that's true.
Right.
Andy?
My question was, it says D, but I was just wondering why is E incorrect? Because that was what I thought of in terms of the pre-beds.
Okay, let's see. It fails to consider that alcohol may have no effect on many bacteria that cause illness in human beings. Oh, that's true. You consume alcohol and it has no effect on, MRSA. But that's, even though it can't help you with everything, it doesn't mean it's not beneficial. Because it could, if it helps you with 5 things, then...
Is that like a weekend?
I don't feel like it does anything, because if moderate alcohol, let's ignore the whole moderate whatever, if that helps you with like 5 bacteria, right, and it protects you against those 5 bacteria, the fact that it doesn't help you or protect you against some others doesn't change the fact that it's still helping you fend off that bacteria. I feel like this is kind of like, oh, alcohol isn't super amazing and protects you from everything. You're like, oh, dang, it sucks. It's like aspirin doesn't cure everything, so forget it. It's not that beneficial.
Doesn't, cure AIDS, so.
Yeah, so don't drink it. Yeah. Great subjects today. Zika, AIDS, MRSA, whatever you want. We'll talk about it. Okay. Rats in labs. Okay.